So I'm Andy Neely, I'm the Vice Chair of the Business Board and the Pro-Vice Chancellor for Enterprise and Business Relations at the University of Cambridge. And I've come over to the EpiCentre today in Haverhill to learn a little bit about what goes on here. The Business Board and through the Combined Authority provided some support, some financial support to help set up the EpiCentre, and so it's great to visit one of the projects supported by the board. So Kelly, thank you for your time today. Fascinating to see the EpiCentre. Tell me a bit about the history of the place.
So we opened on the 2nd of November, which was slightly tricky timing because we went straight into lockdown and restrictions, but we're part of an infrastructure of 26 innovation centres across the UK because we're part of Oxford Innovations family. So it gives us a really good foundation. We're the second innovation centre in the east of England and really pleased to be here in Haverhill in the Cambridgeshire area.
You've got some fantastic companies here, real diversity of organisations. Tell me a bit about some of the businesses.
We've got some brilliant companies here, real entrepreneurs, people into innovation, because we weren't sure really what our sector would be. And actually we've left it quite open to see what the market brings us. But naturally with having 2 wet labs on our ground floor, it really lends itself to life sciences. And one of the companies that first joined us, Codecoat, are actually producing antiviral technology at the moment. So really poignant in today's market, but can be used across lots of different avenues. So that's a really great company for us in science. On the top floor, we then have a gaming company, and Cambridge is the second largest gaming destination in the UK, so they're developing a game up there, so really exciting stuff. And then we've left it quite open, so we've actually got some local businesses that have come to us that have had huge growth during the pandemic and have then looked for administration space with us. So it's quite diverse at the minute, and we're interested to see where it goes.
So it's been a difficult period to open given COVID. Things are going to change a lot in the next 12 to 24 months. What would be different if I came back in 12 or 24 months' time?
I think you'll see a really vibrant community because we're real advocates here of collaboration, so synergies between businesses. We will fill those 16 benches in our lab space because it's in such high demand at the moment. So a real life sciences sector within the ground floor, and just a buzz of different companies within our first, second and third. And where that goes, we don't even know at the moment. We're getting a range of different inquiries from lots of different businesses out there that have grown or are taking this as a real opportunity for innovation and joining us here, where they can get business support, hands-on advice and access to all the right networks and people to talk about investment and those sorts of things.
Tell me a little bit about the location. You're near Haverhill, but then you're really connected to a lot of other places.
Oh, we sit right in the cusp of 3 counties. So we're very close to Cambridge, 25 minutes away, and we sit within Cambridgeshire. But actually we're based in Suffolk, and just 5-minute drive down the road, we're in Essex. And so that allows us within our ecosystem to tap into lots of different opportunities, whether it be with other businesses or local authorities. And so it becomes a real destination for us. And, with all the green surroundings that we've got, a lovely place to work with brilliant parking. So yeah, I think that when people know we're here and they see the location of it, they'll really understand and make the connections as to why it's such a good place to be.
So it's been a great visit here to the EpiCentre today. Met some really interesting companies, people doing work in life sciences, but also doing work in developing ranges of products for children to teach them about gardening. It's a really nice co-working space, great location, good range of facilities, and I'm really pleased that this is a project that the Business Board and the Combined Authority have been able to support.